Bua, 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 bua.
Oh my gosh.
What's happening?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Let's cut the music. What's happening?
Ooh, I like your kit.
You like the new kit?
I love it.
I appreciate it. Shout out Golasso Kits down there in Miami.
And I like the jerseys.
You like the little jersey collection background?
And then you in the center, it looks great.
Chelsea, this might be the new setup. I'm just testing stuff out because I was messing around, but this might just be.
Wait, I see you with that fresh cut too. Am I right? Or
you know, brother had to get right a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? We fresh in this week, moving into this beautiful weekend, right? Back to business.
I see you.
What's up, everybody? I see people here already in the YouTube. I see some folks on Instagram. Welcome. You are now tuned in to the Starter Bench Show. It's a Chelsea-themed live stream with your boy Matt Marshall and the unmistakable, mystical, magical, magisterial Alexis Janae on Instagram. You can catch her. She's here. We're ballers. We're blue ballers. Always trying to give you what's new and what's blue. I'm giving all of our shout outs today. But yeah. You know, long story short, international break was cool, but we are back to club football, right where we want to be. We got an early game tomorrow, 4:30 a.m. West Coast time. We play Nottingham Forest. And, you know, we started this because Chelsea already has an inflated roster. You know how we're doing things, right? We buy up all these young players. We're trying to figure it out. We got a lot of players. We're seeing people to start to take shape, which we're going to talk about. But we have a lot of injuries as well. So we want to know what players should be starting and who should be benched. So that's what we're here doing, Alexis. What's up with you? Before we get started, what's up? How's everything?
How are things? I'm a little bit better.
Yes.
I'm still a little nasally, but that is better. And tomorrow is actually my birthday.
Hey, yo! Pew, 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 pew. That's right. Happy birthday, Alexis. What is this? Is this Virgo season? Libra season?
Possibly. I don't really follow the signs.
You're probably the first person I know who doesn't. Well, maybe not first woman. I don't know. But I hear signs all the time. So that's interesting.
Yeah, girls are really into it, but I am pretty Christian, I've told you. So, like, I don't really follow the signs.
Don't need to follow the signs.
I follow this sign.
Follow one sign and one sign only. Hey, I love it. Well, happy early birthday.
Like, I am more than just those signs. I'm mystical. I'm magical. I'm like those signs.
Mystical,
they say anything about
ethereal. That. Exactly. You don't need to tell me about you. Ain't no book can tell you about that. You know what I mean? I'm with you. I love it. Well, happy early birthday. I think hopefully we can get a win for your birthday. Are you doing anything special?
Yes. Tomorrow, my mom's coming and we're going to go to like Newport Beach. Totally like my style. Like we're just going to hang.
Big chill.
Big chill.
I ain't mad at it. All right.
We'll be in my bed watching Chelsea. You know, y'all need to win for obvious reasons.
Please.
My birthday.
We need a dub. Number one, and most importantly, because it's your birthday. And number two, because look, we got into this international break, beating Liverpool. It's time to start to get that momentum going again. I know we got injuries, but we have kind of an easier schedule coming out of this break.
We do. We're fortunate with the injuries that we've sustained that like it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad till end of November, to be honest. We should be okay with our squad in this period.
We should be okay with our squad, hopefully. Well, we always start this stream off outside of just seeing what's going on. We started off with some news. And I know there's a lot of injury news first. Do we need to go down the list of who we got, what we need?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
So
let me see. I'll bring up a depth chart while you do that. Our most recent depth chart that started against Liverpool, maybe.
Okay.
Or maybe even not. Let's just do this one. In the back. So
I guess yeah. We could start with the back. So Badiashile is going to be out until December.
That's crazy.
I know, which is crazy. But the good news is Tosin, Santos, and Fofana are fit and available.
Big Unk is back.
Unk is back.
Yes. Yeah.
Unk is here.
I'm happy with that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wait,
So
Chalaba, he had a red. That's why he couldn't play, right? Or was he injured?
no. Chalaba was suspended.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So he should be back.
So Chalaba should be back. We
Yeah.
got Tosin back, whatever
Yeah.
that means. It's funny that I didn't want Badiashile to be back, and then he was back, and then he played well against Liverpool and Benfica. And it's like, all right, well, maybe we can like shore up the back line. Now he's out till December.
Yeah.
Reece James is back. I remember we were kind of
Yes.
he played for us, but he didn't travel with the England national team because he was
again is fine. There's so many games, and
so many games
already gonna be qualified, so it's
they qualified. They're good,
right.
They qualified.
So
Thanks.
like, I think it's a good opportunity, which I appreciate the manager because he likes to rotate the squads each game, which I think is good because I think it's good for people who maybe don't get as many call-ups for England to play in those type of games that aren't that
100%.
important.
100%. And I should do this as a we'll do this maybe in the next international break, but like people still talking to me about Reece is not the #1 England right back. And I'm telling you right now.
And who are they picking? I'm curious who's
right, because it ain't Trent. It ain't, I mean, our boy Jed Spence had been, but he's playing on the left side anyway.
I know. I don't even think he's in the same.
Yeah, he's not in the same stratosphere. No. So we're gonna have to see.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Reece James will be the starting right back on any squad. Anywhere.
Yes. When he's fit. Yeah, when he's fit, for sure.
A fit and healthy Reece James is literally the best right back. I'm glad. Obviously, we're Chelsea fans, but this is like bigger than bias and fandom. This is straight eye test. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, our boy, our star boy, he's going to be out until end of November.
That's crazy.
So he's
Cole Palmer.
The bigger game that he's going to miss. Again, we're actually kind of fine, but I would love if somehow he's fit for Barcelona, but that's probably not going to be the case, unfortunately.
Yeah. Indomitable Lion on Instagram, you can't see it, but it says, I was afraid this would happen after playing the Club World Cup, playing all these games on top of international duty will take a toll. And it's kind of interesting because it really is starting to show that way. All of the teams that went deep, I mean, you look at PSG too, who also went to the final of the Club World Cup, and they've got a bunch of injuries. So it's
a lot of games. And that's supposed to be their rest. Not only is it like supposed to be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna
go and play more games, right?
Like this is supposed to be their rest. Like they are with their families. They are not touching the ball. They are, resting their mind, resting mentally here. So I just think we haven't even had that rest physically and mentally. So it's a lot. And we're going into the World Cup. It's going to be a long it's going to be a long year and a half.
Yeah.
Right, it's going to be a long year and a half.
Yeah. The World Cup's going to be even crazier. So we're going to see what happens next year. What about Romeo Lavia? Like I haven't gotten anything concrete, but he seems like he's in training. It seems like he might be available for selection. Have you seen anything on that?
I think he's fine. I had heard they're just managing him. It reminds me of like essentially kind of what we're doing with Reece.
Yeah. Okay.
Is managing him. I love Lavia. I personally feel like the game is different when he's on. He adds more balance and control. I would prefer him than Santos. So if for some reason we're able to start him, I would like that.
100%. Well,
risky back there. He's got to back himself before I can pick him right now.
Yeah, but looking at it in Maresca's most recent press conference, he might be one of the few only options we have.
Yeah.
He had mentioned that Enzo, Pedro Neto, and Moy. Now, is that a definite? He said we're gonna try to have them train today, and then possibly. Yeah. I feel like he's always pump faking on Moy because he said the same thing.
He's always pump faking, and probably what will happen. What was the game where I'm trying to think where they kind of came on like later? It was also Pedro as well. Maybe it was. What game was it?
Yeah, that was
Was it Brighton?
I feel like it was Brighton. Yeah, I feel like we
Yeah.
went with this weird lineup that kind of pissed me off anyway because I thought we
Right.
needed that win. But anyway, yeah.
I think we did too. So he might do something like that.
Yeah.
So I think they're not going to play tomorrow. Yeah, right. I doubt it. I think they'll come on later in the game.
That totally like creates a an interesting kind of starter bench for us because we'll have to put up some if ands or buts. Like what happens to our midfield if we don't have Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, or Moy available? That'll be pretty interesting. Or I guess what happens to those two CMs if we don't have Enzo or Moy? Like, do we force Romeo Lavia in? I don't think we can do that. Maybe we'll have to put.
We also got Buonanotte as well. I think Buonanotte was in that starting lineup for Brighton too.
Yes,
so I'm not too worried, to be honest. Especially after that Liverpool game. Like I'm amped. I'm ready. I'm not too worried because Nottingham Forest right now, their form is so poor. Supposedly, Ange will get sacked if he loses this game.
Right. We're waiting
I
for
don't
that.
trust Ange under pressure. Like, I'm not really worried with this Forest team. If you were talking about last year's Forest team, I would be concerned. Last year's Forest team where we were fighting for Champions League because Forest is somehow in third place all the way until winter? Then I'd be thinking differently right now. But with this Forest team, I'm not too worried. But again, Chelsea, show me how we can win against the Brentfords, against this and that, because we show up for the bigger teams. I need us to bring that same energy in these first 15 minutes, how we came out to Liverpool.
Agreed. I think
and also we will not have our manager this game.
Oh, that's right.
Because
red card suspension.
Yes, he's banned. Yikes. And he was fined $8,000.
Yeah.
Because as a manager, you can't leave your technical box.
Okay, so that's what it was. I saw it was technical box, but then there was some slurs, shouted out.
So those slurs, this isn't that I don't think that's a credible source in the sense of that was just on Instagram. Leaving the technical area, that was on Chelsea's actual page of news.
Wow. Okay.
So, because I saw that as well, and I'm like, yeah, right.
He was so excited after that game-winning goal. There was nothing.
He doesn't strike me as doing something that's stupid, especially when our players have gotten pretty stupid red cards as of lately.
Right.
I guess the rules are saying now, leaving your technical box,
your technical area is an automatic red.
A card in that way.
That's kind of wild, but
and it wasn't even an automatic red. I think it was just a second yellow because earlier in the game he had made a fuss or something.
Okay. So no Maresca. He's going to be somewhere up in the ends, calling down.
Yeah, up in the. I think he was in the last time they showed his seats. He's under a box and a
right. I think he's in the shed end. He's not even in a press box or anything. They
were like, people don't even pay for those seats. Terrible.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting for sure. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that, but I think our team can get it done without him on the sideline as well. Again, Nottingham Forest are struggling. This is a game, regardless of our injuries, that we should win tomorrow.
And as long as we again, capitalize on teams that are struggling, which we should have done against Man United, a team that is at their low. We should have punished them. So if we can punish Nottingham Forest, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
We are right now, we are about a quarter through the season. We're a little less than a quarter through the season.
That's crazy.
And we are 5 points off the top. So this is a must win, or this gap. I think once the gap is anywhere 7-10 points, it just gets harder. So if we can try to close that gap, as well as if some other teams can lose, a lot of things do need to go in our favor, but we need to get up the table, because I think right now we're in 7th, and I mean, it's so early.
Wait, we're in 7th being 5 points off. I need to look at this table.
Yeah, we are in 7th and we're 5 points off. Yeah, that's why I'm saying this is a Premier League. That's why it's the best league.
This is the Premier League, bro. What you think?
This is the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's 2 points. It's 1 point. These are the gaps between when you're in the top 10.
Yeah.
It's 1 point or 2 points. So we've got Arsenal at the top with 16. Liverpool's got 15. Their loss was really crucial and really important. Spurs is at 14. Bournemouth has 14. Man City has 13 points.
Wow.
Crystal Palace has 12 points. They've been fantastic since the beginning of the season.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's without Eze as well.
Yeah.
And Everton is in 11th.
Wow.
So they are, or no, Everton has 11 points.
11
and
points?
They are 8th. They are right underneath us.
Oh, wow.
And Everton's been performing fantastic as well.
All right. So we're going to have to, yeah.
So we need
this is a must win. Every game is a must win in the Prem, but it's a must win regardless. Yeah.
And on a positive note, maybe if these people end up having to start for us, you saw us as well. George and Giddens, they did score in their U21s games. So
ballin'. That was a crazy goal. It was a little bit of luck, but I I'm gonna give it to him. That was a great goal from George. Young boys doing it. Gittins actually showing some end product. This is the second time now we've seen him taking shots on goal, and now we've seen him score goals for the U21 England national team. So please more.
If they needed to get that confidence up to start taking shots, then okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right.
But yeah, there wasn't much.
There's not much news. We're coming back from the international break. Some injuries, some things. Who do you think is one of our? And I actually should have made this question. But who do you think right now is like our most informed player?
I mean, Caicedo.
Yeah.
He's
for sure.
He's our he really is our spine right now.
That's why I'm hoping he's healthy because
Caicedo, and hear me out. I think if Enzo can keep what he's doing, he may be really, really important for us until Palmer's back. If he can keep doing what he's been doing these past couple games,
Yeah, we need that. I mean, Esteval, that's who I think is our most informed player. He scored twice for Brazil on international break. Obviously, Moi Caicedo is our spine. All these pump fakes from Maresca, I just want to know if he's actually playing tomorrow. And right now, just based on his press conference, we're going to have to act as if he's not. And
Caicedo.
Caicedo,
yeah, and I think Esteval, again, I do love him, but I think for a player to quote unquote be in form, his stats need to match. He doesn't have enough stats in the Premier League right now.
That's facts.
He hasn't played enough minutes.
That's facts.
He looks great. And I would love to say, so someone, again, I know it's annoying how I talk about him, but I do think the facts actually match. Like, I think Jack Grealish is a player who's in form right now. Based on the start of the Everton season right now, I mean, his assists and his goals, I think you would be like, okay, this player is in form. He's playing consistent minutes, this and that.
For sure.
Caicedo is in form. Esteval, I want you playing. If our manager can give you the minutes, I'm sure we'll get to see you in form as well.
Facts. Sure. Yeah, that's what we need. We need just in form, consistency, players on the field. Interested to see what's with Alejandro Garnacho. We might as well get into that starter bench too, because I'm curious curious if folks feel like he should be a starter these days.
I really do like him. And I think I was telling you that early on when he was in the talks. When he was in the talks, I like him. I don't love him. So when he was in the talks, it was like, okay, like I think this could be okay. I think kind of like Rashford leaving at Barcelona and even at Villa, he's absolutely shining. Everybody leaving Man U is just shining. So I think, 100%. Dude, it's something in the it's something.
It's the lack of a real training facility and shit. Ronaldo said it years ago. Men don't have a sauna. Men need to fix the dining table. Like
no, exactly. But I think Garnacho. I think he could be really important for us as well. I talk about his cutbacks, and that's something that like Neto, I absolutely love his pace, but his delivery is letting me down. Garnacho, I appreciate his cutbacks. It feels like the balls are being put in better goal scoring opportunities. I think Neto, it's like we don't really have that aerial threat. So to continually play that same ball that usually is getting hit away by
that doesn't go nowhere, right?
Exactly. Versus I think Garnacho's putting them in better spots, hence even the own goal that we saw, he's putting the ball in the right spots.
Facts. Yeah. That'll be interesting because I'm curious to see in my head, especially with these injuries, almost Neto has to start because he's essentially our most senior winger. And we've talked about this before. Yeah. But, while we're kind of seeing how things work, and since we're playing a Nottingham Forest, is this a time to throw on a Gittins and continue that form, or throw on a Garnacho and try to get his, get his form together and keep Esteval's form as well?
I think the difference with senior players and obviously, newer players is I just think their reaction to turnovers as well, or lack of turnovers. Like Esteval, I think he's fantastic, but I do think he's going to give us a couple turnovers because he takes risks, which are fun and nice to see. But I think that's the reality of players who aren't that experienced as well. Versus Neto, he doesn't really give us many turnovers, and if he does, he's sprinting back. Yeah, for sure. He's gonna work on defense. Esteval, he's probably not gonna give us anything defensively.
Unfortunately, but that is just what it is. Yeah. All right. Well, y'all, come on, tap in, folks in the chat. I see you guys tapping in. Oscar seems like a Chelsea fan. We can see it in his logo right here. He says Forest is going downhill. They got owner issues. That's good to know. We're hoping that that's
good to know they're going downhill.
That's good to know they're going downhill. That's all we need. A little bit. All we need is just a little bit of luck on our side.
Know he's got the direct connection. He's like, they're going downhill. By the way,
they just call me. They're going. down.
I just talked to the owners. They are. I can confirm they're downhill.
I can confirm they're gone. Let's get them out of here. Well, we got start our bench. I want everybody to go ahead. Hold on. Let me make sure the QR code's in frame. Scan that QR code. You can also go to minty.com/ I had it pinned somewhere. Here it is. Minty.com. And then you can type in that number as well. 307076819. We're here. But yeah, scan that QR code. I'm going to do it myself as my new practices because I love showing you guys how easy it is. Scan that QR code. You might have to get close. If you're watching on YouTube.
My fun birthday decor stuff from the Chelsea box I got.
Yes, wait a minute. Please show that off. I would love to see that.
Okay, so let me first show the box. So let's try to I'll try to close it a bit. So it's this box. I just went on Amazon. And I was like Chelsea decorations because it's my birthday. I want to do something.
Right.
And it came with all this fun stuff, this little
Chelsea clappers, noisemakers, okay.
Cups.
That is fire. First of all, can I just say that you having a Chelsea birthday party is the cutest thing ever.
Right? So, Isn't that so cute and fun?
Yes, sir.
There's a little trophy.
Oh, is that a Champions League or is that a Europa League?
No, I think it's just a
trophy. It's just silverware. What we're used to.
And then,
you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't know it makes that sound.
Hey, it's a noisemaker.
I've never blown it that hard.
Up the blues, says Oscar. That's cool. That's wild. Yo, this is stuff I would take to a Chelsea game with me too.
And then I think there's a happy birthday little
little card layout.
There's more. No, there's more. And this box was only $30.
This is a $30 box on Amazon, and you can live your Chelsea birthday dreams.
2 balloons.
Oh, those are balloons. Those are blow-up jerseys, blow-up kits.
Jersey plate.
Yo, kit plates. Hey, don't we love merchandise?
Napkins. I'm not even done.
I'm curious if Chelsea gets paid for this. I would imagine they have to.
It's the official store.
It's the official trademark. Napkins, Chelsea CFC.
More napkins.
That's crazy.
More plates.
More plates with Chelsea.
And then last but not least, there's this
Chelsea sprinkles. Oh.
It's a field.
Wait, it says EAFC too. That's crazy. It's like a background, like a pitch background.
Yes, as a table setting.
Okay.
Isn't this the most insane thing? Like when I have kids, sorry, it's a Chelsea party.
You're gonna have Chelsea parties for the rest of your life. Yeah.
Every year. That's a cool box, right?
How did you even know to do that? Did you just type Chelsea in Amazon and
I straight up just typed in Chelsea decorations and a whole party box. I just typed in Chelsea decorations. That was literally it.
A $30 party box, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I used to make fun of Barcelona because it just seemed like they were like selling all kinds of things just to bring some balance back to their books.
Right.
But if you're a big club, you got big merchandising. That's what it is. Pull on up, y'all. We got folks on Instagram watching. We got some people on YouTube, less than usual. But Oscar, I want to let you guys know this QR code up here to the left of the screen. You can jump in on the survey, participate, and come and choose who should start and who should be benched. It's so funny seeing you pack up all of this Chelsea paraphernalia. Right. Wait, how many clappers is that? You just had a handful of those things.
There's 6 of them.
Yikes, man. Yikes.
And 6 little kazoos things.
Wait, so what are you throwing? Like you're throwing kind of like a tea party? Like just a pull up and...
Just with my girls.
Just with the girls? Are your girls Chelsea fans? They are now.
No, but they are today.
They are now.
And I just said like, hey guys, if I have Chelsea jerseys, like, will you wear them? They said, yeah.
Yo, I cannot wait for the pictures.
Yes.
Yo, so this is what we want. We want a big dub tomorrow morning early. And then we want pictures in the evening of all of this Chelsea fanfare. That's what it's looking like.
Yes.
Yo, clappers and plates.
I know.
Let's go.
$30, that's pretty good.
No, for $30 is amazing. Yeah, you go to Party City and you get like 2 balloons. That's $30 easily. So
exactly.
I hate that Amazon is literally usurping any of our old ways of getting things. Walmart, Party City, whatever. But
those poor stores.
They're done. They're done. If this stuff is coming straight to your door at a discount, like, come on.
In a day?
In a
the
day?
Next day shipping?
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. All right. So, whoever wants to pull up and participate, we're going to do a little bit of surveys.
But also, how is it coming so quick? Like, how is it just like stored, this Chelsea box?
They just got warehouses for days full of Chelsea boxes, or it's just next day. There's just so much stuff going on, man. Like talking about unemployment rates rising. We need to get into the logistics game. I need to get into the travel and logistics game because that's crazy. Well, yeah, you want a Chelsea party pack? Go on Amazon. It's right there for you. $30. So look, what I want to do today, we're obviously going to do our starter bench and we're going to do our surveys, but afterwards, and based on some of the answers we pick, we're going to build our 11. Let's just build our 11 out for tomorrow against Nottingham Forest. You're like, let's do it. Let's get into it. Mm-hmm. So let's get into it. Again, everybody, go ahead and scan, jump on into starter bench. We're going to get it started. As we always do, we're going to get it started. We know Bob Sanchez is definitely starting, so we're going to get past that and go on to our center backs. Let us know, based on the center backs that we think we have available. We still got Wesley Fofana, who's technically healthy, no?
Yes. No, Fofana's healthy. I was wondering, I didn't hear anything on Achimpong. Is he fine?
He's fine. He didn't, he did go out injured. He did go out injured, but you're right. Like, we haven't heard any.
Yeah, I might be going with the chat right now. I like Joshy. He did pretty good.
I think Josh did really well. I think Hato did pretty well for the small, time that he came in for Josh. I think I might go with you on this Chalobah and Achimpong and let them kind of get some rhythm, I
want a pairing. I want a healthy pairing.
Yeah.
I don't have to really switch up that much.
That's what I'm confused at. Like, because Chalobah went off too. So even though Maresca says he's healthy. So we really don't even know if this list of center backs is
we
really
never know,
a healthy one. But we're going to see. Again, if you want to participate, scan this QR code. It's right over here. Bow, bow, bow. And we'll keep going from there. But yeah, Chalobah, Achimpong. I would say Chalobah, Achimpong.
Fofana, he hasn't played enough for me to put him next to him.
Nor has he shown any kind of real brilliance when he's played, when he's featured.
Correct.
It hasn't done much for me. So
Correct.
I'm fine with Achimpong. I'm thinking about Tosin. Like, I'm in my head, Tosin's going to be starting for Maresca, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
We'll
I mean, either I can't see, for some reason, because they haven't been in the past couple games, I can't see Tosin and Chalobah together, only because one's been out, this and that. That's why I think it's going to be one of them with Achimpong.
With Achimpong. I agree with you. It's funny, though. Tosin and Chalobah have been probably the pair that's started the most so far.
Correct.
This year. Yeah.
And I think had they been in the last couple games, then yeah. But I think because of that, it's crazy because, like, you know, when you're injured, your spot isn't yours anymore.
Yeah.
Even when you come back. And I think that's where players,
especially on this team. Yeah.
Especially on this team. And I think Achimpong, it looks like he's proved enough that I think the manager does trust him. I mean, if you're doing that well against Liverpool, the champions, I think the manager backs you.
For sure. I'm with you on that one. Achimpong and Chalobah, I'm fine with. I'm going to throw them on our lineup too. We're going to go ahead and go to, we have no idea about the CMs, so I'm skipping CMs.
Okay.
We'll go wing backs right now. You can pick two. I really hope that we can get at least Moises Caicedo in the midfield, but we'll see. But it makes me think, if we don't have Moy in the midfield, does Gusto and Cucurella start? Some people are saying Reece James, but maybe Reece might have to be fit for the midfield. So I think I'm going to go.
Was it our last game?
It was definitely Liverpool.
Gusto was in the midfield, correct?
That was a weird one. Yeah, Gusto played where that Reece James position would be.
Yeah.
But it was interesting because Gusto played in the midfield.
Yes.
But then Reece playing on the right would tuck into the middle, and Gusto would go out wide and run the channels. It was really
I think Maresca must just like Gusto's speed. That's what I'm thinking.
That's Gusto's kind of best asset right now, his engine and speed, right? So we have some folks voting. I picked Gusto and Cucurella. I think Reece will have to be kind of Reece got to play, but he's going to maybe go in the midfield. We'll see.
It sucks that he's even like an option, meaning like he should be the 100% pick, just like Cucurella right now.
Right.
Like, we don't have to think about Cucurella. It sucks that, like, because of his fitness and things like that, like he's in
this kind of floating around. Like you're important. We need you on the team. Yeah, for sure. It'll be interesting. I can see a switch, like you said, like against Liverpool, keep James in his best position on the wing.
And our assistant's going to be running it. So I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know if managers have like a walkie. Like, I have no clue.
They're definitely going to have some earpieces, some cell phone. Yeah, for sure. He's going to be in his ear. This actually might be, Luis Enrique does this on PSG. He's like sits in the stands now and just calls down to his people. Then he tells them what changes he wants to make because he likes that like broadcast view.
Or when he gets.
He does that now, like without red cards. He's been doing this like, these managers, man, they just do this tinkering stuff. And I feel like Maresca could really benefit from it too. Just seeing kind of the pitch from like a broad view instead of being actually down. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it is a different view.
You can kind of totally see the game in a different way. So I'd be interested. But again, I also don't want too much tinkering either. Like I get it. Like we need to come with a system that works. Nottingham Forest still have very fast wingers. They still have players on their team that can be difference makers, but you're right. They're in the mud, yo. They're in the mud. All right, we're going to move it on. We're going to move it on.
And they still have Milenkovic, correct, as their center back. That man's big. Bro's big.
Got a big CB. This is a real important one because I think any of these three can definitely play that cam position. I think João Pedro, it's so funny. He just did an interview. I was going to send it to you on Instagram where he was like they were naming Chelsea players and he was naming what attributes are their best. Oh. And he was like, Cole Palmer. And he was like brain. And then he was like Esteval, flair, Neto, speed. And then they got to him and he said finishing. And I was like, is that who you are? So if that's the case, I want him to keep that mentality. We said that in the last stream. Like, we want you to have a striker's mentality. So if you want to think of yourself as a finisher, then finish, bro. Like, I saw a stat that he hasn't had a shot on target or a shot. I think it was like he hasn't registered a shot in the last 4 games. So I'm going to be real interested to see. So instead of
finisher, again, it's got to look, if your finisher, that's got to look like Holland, even Chris Wood, even
Shit, Embuemo. Like you just need to shoot.
Like if you're saying if you're
Voltamade
saying
is
finisher,
yeah.
it's okay to be a tap in merchant, even if you're saying finisher.
1,000%. If you're saying finisher,
that's kind of what it should look like.
yeah, you need to be high up on the pitch, high up on that center back, and you
Pretty
need to
much.
be thinking about turning and shooting. Like we don't need you
Pretty
coming deep and playing. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. Esteval, I'm assuming some people picked Esteval, somebody's picked Boyanote. Who did you pick?
I picked Boyanote.
Ah, okay. I agree with you. I like Esteval on that right side, so I would probably go with Boyanote in the middle. I think Boyanote, especially against somebody like Forest, this is where he can really like show himself. So
my thing is, why don't we play players like in their position, in their best position, like that?
Because then we couldn't do starter bench as fun. It wouldn't be as fun to just
true.
Maresca's doing this for us, Alexis. He's doing
right. You know what? That's a good point. That is a good point.
Yeah, I think Boyanote, I want to see more from him. I think this is a good game. He's probably been, he's got some rest. He's been training. He's probably really sharp right now. I would put him in that attacking mid position, which brings us to let's go on the left first. We're gonna go left wing. I want to see what left wings you think should start. Then we're gonna go to the right wing. So I put João Pedro everywhere up top because again he's everywhere. But I'm curious. Was that
ever put him on the wing? Maybe when Palmer is healthy and Delap. Well, maybe. Picture this. March. Picture this. March. Let's say Delap's healthy. Let's say Palmer's healthy. I could see us maybe playing around with that.
I could see us doing that. I could see us doing that.
In the way yonder future.
I actually, but we've already seen that at the healthiest. Maresca's actually teased putting Cole Palmer, and not teased. He put Cole Palmer on the right wing.
Yeah. He would put him wing before he'd probably put Pedro.
Before he put Pedro. João Pedro, exactly. So we'll see. I actually chose, so we're splitting. Somebody else is splitting with us. Might be our boy Oscar here or somebody over on Instagram, whoever's tapped in. Pedro Neto. I think, I'd like to see Garnacho, but we've got too many young players, non-starters, I should say, starting. So I think Pedro Neto might need to start to just bring some experience, especially if we don't have Enzo or Moy in the game. So we're gonna have to see how the midfield shakes out.
On left wing, well, the thing is, for left wing, me personally, I always want a right-footed player on left wing.
Yeah,
I just do. You get the most out of it, and I always am gonna want a right-footed player on the left wing.
I feel you. I don't see Neto cutting in and shooting enough to really require that anyway. So I think if Neto's on the field,
you would need someone like Dembele if you're going to flop on sides, because Dembele can strike with both
2 foot
pretty equally. Yeah.
Okay, so Garnacho, João Pedro is one thought. Let's keep it moving because we're gonna build this lineup after and really take these choices into account. Here we go. Right wing, Esteval.
His name is Steve.
His name is Steve. Is that like official now? Or are we doing him like Dave, like Caesar? I can't even say his name anymore. Azpilicueta. Are we gonna do it like him? His name is Dave. His name is Steve. Where did you get Steve from? Like I still don't. Did you come up with that?
No, that's what they're saying.
That's what they're calling him. His name is Steve.
They're calling him Steve.
Well, then Steve it is, man.
They're calling him Steve. Some of the English people are calling him Steve. Ma, and that announcer. What's her name's like Olivia. She's on like Talk Sport. I think.
Oh, okay. Young Steve Williams.
Some English people. They're like Steve. Esteval.
Esteval. I still can't get that.
The spelling of it. The style.
Yeah, no, Esteval. Yeah. It's like Esteban in Spanish.
Yeah.
Steve, it is. Steve, I need you on that right wing. I need more goals from you. You're in good form. He's in the best form, in my opinion. So I think he's going to be really important on that right wing. Young Tyreek George will come off the bench, or maybe he'll start. I think João Pedro should start.
He's not big enough for me. I say that. He's not strong.
You say that every time.
He's not strong enough for me. I don't even want to say big because there's tons of players who are lankier, and that's fine. He's not strong enough.
Yeah, he's not strong enough.
to be pushed off the ball nearly every time when your back's to goal.
Liam Delap can't come fast enough.
I know, Delap. Oh.
Last one. Again, no rankings today. We're gonna build our squad. That's what we're building up to. But we've got.
I want to know why Mark hasn't been playing. He's just okay. He's just an okay player.
But he's been that way, and that was my thing. Like people
and
are
I
like,
saw
man,
it.
Give you a chance. No, we saw it. We know that's a really interesting one, and we've got somebody choosing Mark. But I agree with you. I don't think
he's just an okay player.
But can that okay stuff do well against? He should certainly come off the bench tomorrow against Nottingham, depending on where we're at.
If we're even looking at the team goal, I guess we can give him credit by pressing, moving around, this and that. If that's what you guys want from a striker, then okay. I want my strikers scoring more than I want them blocking off defenders and things like that.
Yeah, he's like creating lines and
he's doing goals.
He's doing like 1/5 of what Liam Delap does when he's up top, right? Liam Delap is always moving and running around. I think Mark Guiu has that as well and is creating space for players. But then like we need to see what you are on ball. We need to see what you're like in front of goal. A lot of this does depend on getting game time too, though. You can't become clinical from the bench and from training. Like you got to get in the game and feel it.
And in a position like this is where like I kind of like agree with you and being like, dang, like I guess Jackson would have been nice to have as like.
Now she's coming around. Now we're seeing it.
Once I saw Mark and then when I see George, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I think Nick Jackson, like with all respect, I think he's way better than average.
Yes, 100%.
I just didn't think like, I don't know. This year we've got a lot of good strikers in the Premier League.
Yes.
Really good strikers who are consistent. I think
the whole Woltemata thing.
Really well. Yeah, I think he's doing fantastic. I think Ekatike, you have Isak, you've got Holland. I think they're consistent strikers. And Nick Jackson, he was just never in that combo for me of like a consistent striker. But I think he would have been a pretty good backup to have right now when I look at it, for sure.
More than pretty good. And I would really be interested in seeing what a Nicholas Jackson, João Pedro
that could have been nice.
Connection would have been. But again, neither here nor there. I don't think we'll ever see Nicholas Jackson again, even though he's still on loan. I think his career at Chelsea is pretty much over after that debacle this summer. So we're gonna just wipe that, man. My Senegalese brother. Shouts out to Senegal for qualifying for the World Cup, though.
Shout out though.
That's at least a good start, you know.
Yeah.
And Nicholas Jackson, he's scoring for club and country, so
there you go.
That's what it is. So all right, so here's a lineup. I got us in a 4-3-2-1 because that's typically how we kind of line up. Gusto and Kukurea are definites. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the center backs in here as well. Chalobah and Achiampong, not Tosin. Chalobah. Trevo.
Chaloba.
Chaloba,
he in the gym. I seen his Insta. He like, I'm working.
Oh, is he gym pics on IG?
He's working, yeah.
That's what we need, man. We don't need no
let us know you about it. Let us know.
Right, let us know. Right, exactly. That's a fact. I want to know that I don't want to see
let us know you about it. Don't be like Cole. Don't be like Cole in the Jamaican hat at the festival and you can't even play that weekend.
Right.
Don't do us like that.
Don't do us like that. All right. Let me know. I'm going to throw Reece James in the midfield right now just because it seems like it is probable. The question is also we have. You're
saying like, should we act like Caicedo isn't going to play?
Let's act as if Caicedo isn't going to play, even though I definitely think Maresca's pump faking. I think Caicedo's playing.
For sure.
He did pick up a little nick in that Ecuador, on international duty. And if we don't play him or don't have to, I wouldn't mind that. So who are you picking? Andre Santos, Romeo Lavia?
Lavia
it is. Lavia, who hasn't started this year either.
Yeah, he needs the minutes. He needs the minutes. He needs to see it. We need him.
This is why we have this roster, man. This is so important. We said Facundo Buonanotte here in the midfield over João Pedro. I think I see that. And again, I'm going to put this lineup out. And if anybody wants to come and say, no, try this, I'm going to try it because somebody texted me a lineup that seemed a little, how do you spell Buonanotte? Okay.
Oh, you almost had it there.
I did. We love this. If anybody wants to know what I'm building this with, I'm using FOTMob. FOTMob has a dope team builder. Let me type in Facundo. That's easier.
And I can get you the spelling. If
Facundo Buonanotte. Buonanotte. Very Italian. We were tied with who we decided, I believe, on the left wing of it all.
Between Garnacho or Neto?
Between Garnacho and Neto. So I'm going to just put one down, but let's just say we put Garnacho down just for giggles.
No,
funny. Speaking of giggles, we didn't have any Gittins thoughts. Though I could see Maresca throwing Gittins up here, yo.
I don't think starting.
Nah, not starting.
Depends how. I mean, if we want to win, let's start off hot. Let's start off hot.
If we want to win.
Yeah, let's start off with our best if we want to win. If he's feeling like, okay, I want to be comfortable and protect our players, then yeah, he might put in Gittins, but Gittins doesn't have enough experience.
Yeah. Can we beat, I mean, again, it's Nottingham Forest, so probably, or I would hope so is the question. But I want to see more than a win, yo. I want to see
goals galore.
Yeah, and if not just goals galore, just good play. Like I want to see
attacking Liverpool
football.
Was fantastic.
But again, we always play pretty fantastic against these big teams, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I want to see this more often against the teams that are struggling. Like I want to punish this team.
Yeah, what it needs to be, like we need to get to a point where Man City was like 2 years ago, where they're punishing you.
Yeah.
Every time. Like we need to get to that point where we can be a little bit more ruthless, like, and take it to them.
Yeah.
And I think Chelsea needed to see Maresca running like that. Us as the fans, we needed to see that passion of, okay, you're about it, Maresca.
Yeah.
Okay, because it feels like I had felt like as a fan, like that he's really trying to play us safe every time. And I'm like, I want the points. Like I want the points. I want to be top of the table.
Yeah.
So that moment for me was nice to see of like, oh, okay.
No, this means as much to you as it means to us.
Yes.
Everything, you know, that he did that last year. And last year I was okay with it. But this whole like, we're not in the title race.
Yes.
We're, you know, like I get it. You're trying to like, you know, not to tamper expectations for
protecting himself as the manager.
And probably protecting yourself.
Yeah.
But no, I need that passion. I need that, like, we've been working on shit in training and we're about to like, we have enough firepower. Even this squad right here has enough firepower to dismantle Forest for sure.
For sure.
All right, I'm talking to anybody watching over here. Chelsea maybe win 3-0, says SV. Welcome, SV. Appreciate you tapping in.
The thing is, that is 100% possible.
Not only possible, I'm expecting.
When Chelsea is on.
Right.
100% possible. We saw it in PSG. And the thing is, I just loved winning against Liverpool because it's outside of the Club World Cup. You guys can stop talking and take us seriously.
Yeah, for sure. That was a good win.
It needed to happen.
Yeah. And we had more injury. I don't want to hear nothing about no injuries or no XYZ.
Exactly. We had so many injuries.
So
much adversity. So I hope that this break, especially for the players that didn't travel, I hope that they're well rested.
Yeah. And
that we're ready to go after it tomorrow. We're the first game to kick off the Premier League weekend. Like
we're back. We're back. Look, so I want to give you a lineup that somebody gave me today. I'm just going to go ahead and change this a little bit. And I just want to hear your thoughts. This will be kind of the last thing we do. He says, oh, sheesh, this might take a second. No, I'm not changing too much stuff. He says, this is my boy, shout out Camino, a Chelsea fan on Instagram. He says, we're going to go with George up top, which we already know your thoughts on that. I actually don't even need to put this up here.
You said George up top?
George up top, Gittins on the left,
Bruh, is bro trying to start B team or what?
I think he's trying to go all B team. And I agree with you. I think we don't need this.
The thing is, it wouldn't surprise me if Maresca does that because again, sometimes he does play it safe. I don't want that, but
every time Maresca's played it safe this season, we've lost in a really bad way.
It reminds me of the dear awful Ipswich game last year where Sancho had to save us there.
Yeah.
We start off safe and flat.
Yeah.
It's hurt us too many times last season.
They don't make any sense. And honestly, I'm looking at this lineup and it's nowhere near as strong as what we just had. So I can't with this one. I can't with this one. I think I like Buonanotte in the midfield. I want to see more out of him.
I really hate that we have to see Zhao at forward for so long.
I know.
I don't like it, but if he can start scoring, if he wants to really hone in on that position, I'll take it. But like, it's just like not where he's best right now.
It's kind of funny that you say that because that's what he's here for, though. That's my issue.
Which is kind of crazy.
That's crazy to me. Like, no, like I get it. Now we understand you as a 10, and it's really good to see when we have like a full lineup and we can do different things. But you're here to be our striker. That was what you did in
our striker, yeah.
Right. Club World Cup was able to do it. Champions League, we have Ajax again next week. We're going to talk about it next week. Again, as a reminder, we're going to be doing a starter bench, not next Friday, but we're going to do it on Wednesday, correct?
Yes.
Ahead of the Champions League matchup against Ajax. That we're gonna build a whole new lineup. Hopefully we'll be a little bit more clear on some of the injuries we have after this weekend. So this is kind of a pep-up game to get back in the Champions League. Obviously, we have one win in the Champions League, which is good. We got to win over Benfica, you know. every time I get some Portuguese, it's the Val.
I love it. I love it because this is like how I'll like talk throughout the day. So I love seeing someone like do the same like little quirks. It's funny.
Exactly.
Oh, what was I going to say? Who was it about? I think it was about João Pedro. I want to see what team did we play where what was his first goal in the Club World Cup? Do you know what team he played?
That was against Palmeiras.
Yes, I need to see that, João.
We haven't seen that. Now, granted,
he's missing Cole seeing those little pockets. To be 100%.
And funny enough, like
right under him.
Thinking back on those goals, a lot of those goals, it was he was kind of coming up from the rear, right? Yeah. Even like it was like somehow we got forward quickly and then got a ball back to him. His first goal in the Club World Cup, which was an amazing goal, right?
Yeah.
He like got the rebound at the top of the edge of the box and he swerved one in. When he scored against PSG, it was the same thing. We went on a counterattack with Cole Palmer. It was a through ball. Cole Palmer made the run. He starts dribbling, and then João Pedro comes in and makes a run off of him. And he through balls it, and then obviously he chips the keeper. So obviously we know that João Pedro is skilled, and we know that he really likes to be deep. I don't know why I put Garnacho in the midfield.
I'm looking at the lineup as well, and we're also thinking that Enzo isn't starting as well, right?
We're also thinking Enzo
and Enzo aren't.
Enzo for sure. I saw Enzo got hurt. Enzo definitely got hurt. I think his is going to be worse than Caicedo's. Caicedo got hurt too and came off, but we're going to have to see. All three of those, Enzo, Neto. That was another thing I forgot. All this talk about our wingers, but Pedro Neto is on the questionable list. So it's Enzo, Neto, and Moi Caicedo.
Then what we have looks about right then.
For sure. And of the three, there's nothing greater than that Ecuadorian strength. I think for sure Caicedo's starting tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's something genes, man.
Yeah, but I would also like my boy to get rest. He's playing 90 minutes in every game, and he's going hard.
Kuka, they need it.
Okay. Hey, hold on. I want to shout out the homie Anu Wiseman. I met him. He was wearing a Chelsea jersey on the street while I was walking my dog in my neighborhood. And he's from Atlanta. He was here for, I can't remember what matchup there was. I believe it was the USA game. He was here for USA playing at SoFi. I can't remember what game you were here for, but bro, appreciate you. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm glad you tapped in. This is our Chelsea themed live stream. Me and Alexis talking about what players should be on the pitch at what times. SV says, "Dear sir, I like Juventus away kit for UEFA Champions League this season." Fire, SV. We're going to talk about that more and more. But we're going to get out of here soon because, you know, our girl Alexis got birthday preparations to get popping. It is time. So we're going to end with predictions. Give me your score predictions for tomorrow against Nottingham Forest, and everybody can tap in.
Wait, also low key, didn't I predict for Liverpool 2-1?
That's what it was.
2-1?
You definitely predicted 2-1 against Liverpool. I predicted 1-0. I said we're gonna have to score and have what we hold, but that was a good prediction.
Nottingham Forest.
They're not scoring on us.
3-0.
They're not. I don't care how bad our center. They're not scoring. Angie's getting fired tomorrow.
3-0.
3-0. 3-0.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell me who's scoring. Who's scoring?
Esteval.
João
Pedro. He's ready to show us that he can play striker.
I'm with you.
Then I see a defender moment. I don't know who, but I see a defender.
Big Trev Chalobah coming up with another Big Trev, we want to see it. That's absolutely what we want to see.
He loves that one. He goes, oh.
Yeah, he just does this. Like, I know the buttons on FIFA to do that too. Just I am mad at it. I want to see it. I think it's going to be Cucurella.
Right.
Cucurella is overdue for one of those type of goals. Esteval with a double, and then João Pedro. I'm going 4-0 Chelsea. Let's go. We're about to show that we're still going. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Well, look, I appreciate everybody who's tapped in. Again, this is Starter Bench. It's supposed to be interactive. So next time, make sure you scan on that QR code and come vote with us. We're going to have some more fun questions next time. We're going to do a special edition Starter Bench next week on account of I will be out of town on Friday. But more importantly, we are playing Ajax in the Champions League on Wednesday. It's going to be a big game. So tune in. We're going to do 10 a.m. Pacific time Wednesday. You'll see all kinds of stuff on Instagram. So don't worry. We're going to let you know. Starter Bench. We're always here giving you what's new and what's blue. That's what I'm talking about. It's Matt and Alexis. Any last words, Alexis? Are we out?
Y'all better win because it's my birthday.
We better win. Come on, you Blues. Let's get this dub and keep this train rolling. More to come. We got a fun fall coming for us, yo. We will see you guys later. Appreciate everybody who's tapped in. A new tap in. I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button. We will get more going soon. We'll talk to you guys soon. Starter Bench crew.